Moving out and living on your own is a huge step, but it also means taking on a whole new level of financial responsibility. From budgeting and saving to paying off debts and managing expenses, navigating the path to financial independence can seem overwhelming at first, but trust me, I've been there. The key is to take it step by step and build strong financial habits. That's why I'm breaking down the 8 essential steps you need to achieve financial independence and gain control of your money. Let's get started. Alright, step 1 to taking control of your finances is opening your own bank account. This is a crucial step that sets the stage for your financial independence and stability. Whether you're just starting out in your career, going to college, or simply looking to manage your money better, having your own bank account is a must. I know this might seem basic, but trust me, it's the foundation for everything else. Without a bank account, you can't effectively save money, make payments, or even receive your salary. It's the first building block in creating a solid financial future. Having a bank account in your name is absolutely essential for managing your income, paying your bills, and handling all those everyday expenses that come with being an adult. It also helps you keep track of your spending, so you can budget more effectively and avoid unnecessary debt. Now, when you're looking for a bank account, you want to keep an eye out for a few things. It's not just about having any account, but having the right one that suits your needs and lifestyle. First off, you don't want to be hit with a ton of fees. These can really add up over time and eat into your savings. Look for accounts that offer low or no fees, especially for basic transactions like withdrawals and transfers. Look for a checking account that has minimal or even better, no monthly fees. Some banks even offer incentives for opening an account, like cash bonuses or higher interest rates on savings. Second, make sure the bank offers online banking and a mobile app. In today's digital age, being able to manage your finances on the go is incredibly convenient. You can check your balance, transfer money, and pay bills anytime, anywhere. This is going to make your life so much easier when it comes to checking your balance, transferring money, and paying bills on the go. Plus, many banking apps offer additional features like budgeting tools and spending alerts to help you stay on top of your finances. Trust me, you don't want to be stuck in the stone age of banking. Embrace the technology available to you and make your financial life as streamlined and efficient as possible. Opening your own bank account is the first step towards financial freedom and a brighter, more secure future. Okay, now that you've got your own bank account set up, it's time to talk about budgeting. Budgeting is one of the most crucial steps in taking control of your financial future. I know. Budgeting might sound about as exciting as watching paint dry, but trust me, it's the absolute key to managing your money effectively. It might seem tedious at first, but once you get the hang of it, it can actually be quite empowering. Think of your budget as your financial roadmap. Just like you wouldn't go on a road trip without a map or GPS, you shouldn't navigate your finances without a budget. It gives you a clear picture of where your money is coming from, and more importantly, where it's going. This clarity helps you make informed decisions about your spending and saving habits. Without a budget, it's way too easy to overspend and end up in debt. Many people find themselves in financial trouble simply because they don't have a clear understanding of their income and expenses. There are a ton of different budgeting methods out there, so find one that works for you and stick with it. Some people prefer digital tools and apps, while others might like the tactile experience of writing things down. Whether it's the 50/30/20 method, the envelope system, or something else entirely, the key is consistency. The most important thing is to track your income and expenses and make sure you're not spending more than you earn. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget can help you stay on track and achieve your financial goals. Let's face it, student loans are the elephant in the room when it comes to financial independence for a lot of people. They can be overwhelming and stressful, making it feel like you're stuck in a financial rut. They can feel like a huge weight on your shoulders, making it tough to get ahead financially. The constant worry about monthly payments and accruing interest can be daunting. But don't worry, there are ways to tackle those loans strategically and get them off your back sooner rather than later. With a well-thought-out plan, you can manage your debt effectively and even pay it off faster than you might think. The first step is to understand exactly what you're dealing with. Take a close look at all your loan documents and get a clear picture of your total debt. What types of loans do you have? Are they federal or private loans? Each type comes with its own set of terms and conditions. What are the interest rates? Knowing the interest rates on your loans is crucial because it helps you prioritize which loans to pay off first. Once you have a clear picture of your loans, you can start exploring different repayment options. There are various plans available, each with its own benefits and drawbacks. Should you stick with the standard repayment plan or look into income-driven repayment or refinancing options? Each option has its pros and cons, so it's important to choose one that fits your financial situation. Figure out a strategy that aligns with your financial goals and stick to it. Consistency is key when it comes to paying off debt. Remember, every little bit you pay off gets you one step closer to financial freedom. Celebrate your progress along the way and stay motivated. With determination and a solid plan, you can conquer your student loans and achieve financial independence. Chapter 4. Build your credit history. Your credit score is like your financial GPA. It's a 3-digit number that tells lenders how responsible you are with money. A good credit score is absolutely crucial for all sorts of things in life, from renting an apartment to buying a car to even getting a job in some cases. So how do you build good credit? Well, it all starts with using credit responsibly. That means paying your bills on time, every time, and keeping your credit card balances low. If you don't have any credit history yet, you can start by getting a secured credit card or becoming an authorized user on someone else's account. The key is to start building that positive credit history as early as possible. Chapter 5. Save up for rent and living expenses. Before you even think about signing that lease, it's crucial to have a solid chunk of change saved up for rent and all those other living expenses that come with having your own place. Rent is likely going to be your biggest expense, so make sure you can comfortably afford it without having to live paycheck to paycheck. But rent is just the tip of the iceberg. You'll also need to factor in things like utilities, groceries, transportation, and maybe even some fun money. Create a realistic budget for your anticipated living expenses and start saving aggressively. The more you can save up front, the less financial stress you'll have when you're finally living on your own. Chapter 6. Understand your health insurance options. Look, I know health insurance isn't the most exciting topic, but trust me, it's something you absolutely need to figure out, especially when you're young and healthy. Medical bills can be insanely expensive, and you don't want to be caught off guard without coverage. If you're lucky enough to be covered under your parents' plan, take advantage of that for as long as you can. But once you're on your own, you'll need to explore your options. You might be able to get coverage through your employer, or you can look into individual plans through the marketplace. Do your research, compare plans, and choose one that fits your needs and budget. Plan for transportation costs. Getting around can eat into your budget if you're not careful. Whether you're commuting to work, running errands, or just exploring your new city, transportation costs can add up quickly. Before you move, figure out the best way to get around. Is public transportation a viable option? Will you need to buy a car? If so, factor in the costs of car payments, insurance, gas, and maintenance. And don't forget about things like parking and tolls. The more you can plan ahead and explore your transportation options, the better prepared you'll be financially. Chapter 8. Get your own phone and streaming services. Alright, last but not least, it's time to cut the cord, figuratively at least, and take control of your own phone and entertainment expenses. Having your own phone plan and streaming subscriptions is a sign of true financial independence. Start by shopping around for the best phone plans. There are tons of options out there, so compare prices, data limits, and coverage areas to find the best deal for you. And when it comes to streaming services, be honest with yourself about which ones you actually use and are willing to pay for. Do you really need all 5 streaming platforms? Probably not. Choose the ones that bring you the most entertainment value and ditch the rest. Outro. Start your journey to financial independence today. Becoming financially independent is a journey, not a sprint. It takes time, discipline, and smart decision-making. But trust me, it's one of the most rewarding things you can do for yourself. By following these 8 steps, you'll be well on your way to building a strong financial foundation, reducing financial stress, and gaining the confidence to manage your money like a pro. Remember, the key is to start small, remain consistent, and adjust your financial strategies as your situation evolves. With careful planning and dedication, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Now go out there and start building the financially secure future you deserve. Start your journey to financial independence today.